Hello my friends, this is Deepak Chauhan and welcome back to my channel Deepak's Fine Art. Today I have very special thing for you that CBSE changed its syllabus for 2020-21 and what are the changes in the calendar 2020-21. There are many changes in the syllabus of 12th class, so have a look on it.
You all know nowadays many problems are in the whole world related to COVID-19 and lockdown extended many times, and right now students are not attending the school manually. Some schools even not sending the notification regardingly. It is all big confusion like when the session will start, if it is starting also, how would be the syllabus completion, and all these things might be there in your mind right now. So I'm here to aware about the new syllabus of 2020-21 has been launched by CBSE. Do not follow any other site for CBSE other than cbse.nic.in, and according to it, syllabus has been reduced some changes. Just like most of the activities will be done from home. This is all mostly engaging activities. This is just for information video and it is for online class, interact with the educators, online polls and leaderboard, test series and analysis. So it is all about online classes because our aim is quality education to all. As you are looking on the screen, fine arts are having 4 streams under it. So it is for both 11th and 12th. Here painting, graphics, sculpture and applied arts. So these 4 are here with their code, like for painting 049, for graphics 050. For sculpture 051 and applied art or commercial art 052. So on the screen right now what is there in the theories paper. So for class 12th, time allotted 2 hours, the same like in 11th class it is, and maximum marks will be 30. So this time the maximum marks for the theory will be 30. What will be the unit-wise weightage? Now look at here. 3 units will be there, and in this 3 units, unit number 1 is containing 2 chapters. So in unit number 1, there will be 6 limbs of painting and the fundamental of visual arts, which is including with the elements and the principle of art. And unit 1, chapter number B is Rajasthani and Pahadi School of Miniature Painting. This one unit is having 24 periods and for 10 marks. Now if you look for the unit number 2, the Mughal and the Deccan School of Miniature Painting, here it will cover in 24 periods and it's about 10 marks. Unit number 3 will be the Bengal School of Painting and the Modern Trends in Indian Art. So here also will be the 24 periods for 10 marks. Total number of periods, that is 72, and the marks contain 30. Now look at in the detailing. So if we look in the detailing, so then 6 limbs of painting and fundamental of visual art, which is belongs to Sahibuddin and it is in sub-school Mewar. So Raja Anirudh Singh Hara, that is second painting, they mentioned it here, and Utkal Ram, they belongs to Bundi school. Chogan player, Chogan meant polo players. So it is belongs to Jodhpur school and Dana is the painter for it. Krishna on swing, painter is Naruddin and sub school is Bikaner. Title, painting's title is Radha, that is in Bani Thani. This very famous painting which done by Nihal Chand, and the sub school is Kishangarh. And the next title is Bharat meets Ram at Chitrakoot. So here the painter is Guman and the sub school is Jaipur. This painting we need. So next, come on the next page, and the Pahadi school. Pahadi school, here we'll learn about the origin and the development about the Pahadi school. Second, sub is Basoli, Gular, Kangra, Chamba and Garhwal. Here we will focus on the Basoli mainly, because now the Basoli is the most famous school or sub school of Pahadi school. So here in the third portion we'll read about the main features of the Pahadi school and the study of material method and the appreciation of the following Pahadi painting. So which painting will be there? Like, look at here. So 4 painting basically here they mention. Krishna with gopis. Here the painter is Manku and the sub school is, so the sub school is Basoli. Now the next painting is Nanda Yashoda and Krishna with kinsman going to Vrindavan. This is made by Nensuk in Kangra. So now here in Pahadi school this we will read, and now come in the second unit, the Mughal and the Deccan school of miniature painting. It is containing 18 periods and it is from the 16th century AD to 19th century AD. So this Mughal school we will read in this origin and development, main features of the Mughal school, and study the method and material and the appreciation of the following Mughal painting. Now which paintings are there? Look at here. Krishna lifting Mount Govardhan, means skin, correct? Now here birth of Salim from Ramdas, Falcon on the bird rest Ustad Mansur, and Kabir and Redas Ustad Fakhruddin Khan. Marriage of possession of Dara Sukho, that is Hazi Madni. Now next see the Deccan school. So in the Deccan school also the origin and development, main features of the Deccan school, and the third portion will be study of method and material and appreciation of the following Deccan paintings. 3 paintings they mentioned it here. Ragini Pat Hamsika, Ahmadnagar, then Hazrat Nizamuddin Olia and Amir Khusro, that is in Hyderabad sub school, and Chand Bibi playing polo, that is Chogan. So related with the Golconda. So these paintings are they mentioned here. We need to focus on this painting to read about them. Now the next one in the next page, the Bengal school of painting and the modern trends in the India or Indian art. So here it is containing 24 periods. About the beginning and the mid of the 20th century it is related to that, and in this units the national flag of India and the symbol significant of its form and colors. In B we'll read about the introduction of the Bengal school of painting, in that origin, development and the Bengal schools of painting. So how the Bengal schools origin and development happened, here we'll read about in this portion. So main features of Bengal school will come next in the painting. In C portion, the introduction of the life and the creative expression of the following painters, study of material or methods and appreciation of the following painters of the Bengal school. So in the paintings, and the 5 paintings are there. First, Journey's End, Abnindranath Tagore's. The second one is Shiv and Sati, that is done by Nandlal Bose. Third one is Ras Leela, Shitindranath Majumdar. Fourth one is Radhika. And the fifth one is Meghdut by Ram Gopal Vijayvargiya. So here little correction, they mentioned 2 numbers 2 times. So here it will be 3. and contribution of the Indian artist in struggle of national freedom movement, that is Tailor of the Soul Nandlal Bose. So here the C portion will cover like this, and in D, modern trends in Indian art. So introduction to the life and the creative expression of the following pan. How the modern trends started, how they used material and method and appreciated the art. This will read in the contemporary modern Indian art. And if we'll see the paintings, what will be the paintings? So then Rama vanquishing the pride of the ocean, Raja Ravi Verma made this painting, and Mother and Child, that is made by Jamini Rai. Haldi Grinders, it is Amrita Shergill's very famous painting. Mother Teresa by M.F. Hussain, and The Vulture, Kamlesh Dutt Pandey. This all are very famous painting. Now come on the next page, we'll see the down here it is mentioned for the graphics and the sculpture. If somebody is taking graphics and sculpture, there will be the portion for them. 6 hours, that you know that 3 plus 3 hours means there will be 1 hour's break between, like 3 hours, and the next will be starting after 1 hours, then 3 hours paper, right? So here maximum marks will be 70, and unit wise weightage how will be there? So here will be 3 units, like the same in theoretical part 3 units were there. Now here also the 3 units they mentioned it, and in the content unit wise nature and object study, we can call it still life. So here this is containing 50 periods. So in the 50 periods we can take different material to cover the unit, and the marks will be 25 marks. The second unit, painting and composition, it is all related to design. We'll read it in the description in more detailing. Now here it is also for 50 periods and for 25 marks. In unit number 3, there will be portfolio assessment. Here 48 periods are here for it, and the marks will be 20 marks. So total number of period will be 148 and the marks will be 70 for this unit wise weightage. Now look at in the more detailing. So nature and the object study. So here also study on the basis of exercising done in the class 11th with the 2 or 3 objects and 2 draperies in different colors for the background and foreground. Exercise in the pencil with the light and shade and the full color from a fixed point of view. So here some colors also you can use to make the nature or study of object drawing. Painting composition, here imaginative painting based on the subjects from the life and the nature in the water or the poster color with the color values. So in unit number 2, here painting composition the same like designs, and here we need to use some colors to make the values to it. So here it will be 25 marks, which already we discussed. In unit number 3, portfolio assessment. It is very important because now this time it is 20 marks and containing 48 periods. So in this 4 criteria will be there. So number 1 is the record of the entire year's performance for the sketch of the finished product, that is for 10 marks. Whatever the sketching the whole year the students are doing, that is containing in this portfolio for 10 marks. And here step by step the progress the students need to show it. Then the B section, the second portion, 5 selected nature and the object study exercise in any media done during the session. So any of 5 selected nature or object study drawing the students can take from all of their done work, and here it will be containing like 5 marks. In C, 3 selected works for painting of composition done by the candidates during the year. Now 3 paintings which is selecting from the whole year's painting composition, it is for 3 marks. And D portion, now 2 selected works based on any of Indian folk or Indian traditional painting. So here it will be about 2 marks. Now it is all mentioned, and the very important notes: the candidate should be given 1 hour break after the first 3 hours, which already we discussed. The timetable to be so framed as to allow the students to work continuously for the minimum of 2 periods at a stretch. Come on the next page. This is the guidelines for the evolution of practical. So evolution of the practical, how will be the marking scheme here? It is mentioning in this. So in part 1, nature and object study is containing 3 varieties. And now here it is drawing, treatment of media, that is with the color, and overall impression. So here the mark is 10 plus 5 plus 10 is equal to 25 marks for nature and object study. Unit number 2, like part number 2, the painting composition. Painting composition, here the arrangement including the emphasis on the subject for 10 marks, a treatment of media color or appropriate color scheme, that is for 5 marks, and the third one is originality, creativity and the overall impression, that is for 10 marks. In third part, portfolio assessment, how it will be there. So record of the entire year's performance for the sketch and finished product, that is for 10 marks. 5 selected nature and the object study exercise in the any media for 5 marks. And in third portion, 3 selected painting compositions prepared by the candidate for 3 marks, and 2 selected works based on any Indian folk art painting, that is for 2 marks. In this unit also, format and the questions. So here they mentioned it also in the little detailing. Draw and paint the still life of a group of objects arranged on the drawing board before you from a fixed point of view given to you on a drawing paper of half imperial sized in the color. Now see, the paper size will be half imperial size, like in the whole big sheets, half sheet will come in this time in the portfolio. So your drawing should be proportionate to the size of the paper. Then object should be painted in the realistic manner with the proper light and shade and perspective, etc. In this study, the drawing board is not to be included. A group of objects to be decided by the external and internal examiners jointly as per the instruction. The object for the nature study and object study are to be arranged before the candidates. Now here they will arrange for the students, and the students make the still life, right? Now in the next part, in painting composition, make a painting composition of any of the following 5 subjects in the medium they mention it here: water, pastel, tempera, acrylic. Of any one medium the students can choose and can complete the painting composition. It is all about your choice. And the drawing paper will be for half of the imperial size of their sheets. So composition should be originally effective. Weightage will be given to well composed drawing, effective use of media, proper emphasis on the subject and matter, and utilization of the full space. Here the marks arrangement will be like this. So note, any 5 subjects of the painting composition are to be decided by the external and the internal examiners jointly as per instruction, and are the mentioned here strictly just before the start of the examination of part 2nd. So the instruction for the selection of the objects and nature study, here the examiners internal or external are select or decide 2 or 3 suitable objects in such a way so that nature or natural and the geometrical forms may be covered in the group of objects. On the next page, natural forms, large size foliage and the flowers and fruits and the vegetable, etc. In the geometrical forms made of wood, plastic, paper, here etc. Mediums are here, many mediums are here, and the students need to select it for their geometrical forms, right? So such as the cube, cone, prism, cylinder and spheres. So in the next portion, object should be selected generally of large suitable size. An object relating to the nature according to the season and the location of the examination center must be included in the group of objects. The natural object should be purchased arranged only on the day of the examination so that its freshness may be maintained. Two draperies in the different color, one is in the dark and one is in the light tone, are also to be included for the background and foreground, keeping in the view of the color and tones of the objects. B. What is there in the instruction of the decide subjects for the painting composition? Look at here. So the examiners, external and internal both, are to select and decide 5 subjects suitable for painting composition. The subject should be so designed and that the candidate may get clear-cut idea of the subjects and they can exercise their imagination freely. Because of it, it is not important what you do, but how you do it. And in third, the examiners, both the internal and external, jointly are free to select the decide the subjects, and but this should be according to the standard of the 12th class and environmental of the school's candidates. So some identified areas of the subject for the painting composition are given below: affairs of family, friends and daily life, affairs of family, professions, number third, games and sports activities, number fourth, nature, and number fifth is fantasy, number sixth, national, religious, cultural and historical and social events and celebration. Now the next is general instruction to the examiners. Candidates should be given 1 hour break after the first 3 hours, which already we discussed, and work of the candidates for the part 1, 2 and 3 are be evaluated on the spot jointly by the external and internal examiners. And third, each work of the part 1, 2 and 3. So here it is all about the syllabus, and if you have any kind of queries regarding, so you can ask to me.
Do subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed yet. Like the channel, press the bell icon and keep watching my channel. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.